Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Rob. I'm back from Vegas. Unfortunately, had a blast. Just had a great time there. Met a lot of great folks, especially at the Classic Gaming Expo. Amazing. I met like so many great people. Bought a bunch of cool shit. Uh, Vegas is just amazing. I drank, ate world class cuisine. Saw a lot of kick ass shows, and it was just an all around great experience. Um, it was my first retro gaming con, so I was amazed. I hope they have it again next year or whenever they're gonna have it. I'm so there. Guys, I got bit by the bug. I'm gonna save up and try to go to Vegas at least twice a year. But let me show you what I got. This is gonna be my pickups video for the Classic Gaming Expo in Vegas. Let me show you what I got. I got quite a bit of things, but so let's get started. Well, the first thing I picked up that I saw was this Tiger handheld game, and it is Bo Jackson baseball and football. It's pretty sweet. This really means a lot to me, just mainly because I used to own this. This electronic game here. I actually got it for Christmas when my father actually gave me this, and it really means a lot to me because he passed away quite a bit ago. But I remember he had lost his job and we were going through some hard times, and it was Christmas, and he always made a point to get us. Me and my little sister really great gifts, and he scraped enough cash to get me this simple little game and a Nintendo cartridge, and it meant the world to me. I didn't care how much it cost, and I snatched it up. And the lady I bought it from said it worked. I haven't tried it out yet. I got to put batteries in it, but yeah, I'm real happy with this. This is like a childhood memory that is near and dear to my heart. So I'm glad I found it. Okay, the next thing I did find a couple of NES carts. And the first one I picked up was Rampage. I picked this up for like $4 or $5. It's an amazing game. I remember playing this as a kid in the arcade, and I used to own this cartridge, but I eventually lost it or sold it, or I don't know what the hell happened to it. But this is a great game, and I'm real happy I found it. Next, I found Mega Man 2, which I'm a big Mega Man fan, as a lot of you know. Um, I used to have the majority of them on the NES as growing up, but I lost them, so I'm rebuying them again, and this is the first one I picked up. Picked this up for $4, a really good price. Mega Man. If anyone played the Mega Mans on the NES, they're extremely fucking hard. They're just unforgiving. The difficulty level is pretty tough. It's very frustrating, but this is what makes gamers, man. If you can pass any of these Mega Mans, you're the shit, man. And that's why I'm a retro gamer, man. Because the games of this generation are just challenging, man, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, pick up Mega Man if you ever have a chance for the NES. Um, Next, I have some games here that were given to me by my roommate the other day yesterday when I got home. I guess he cleaned out his closet and wanted to get rid of them, so he gave them to me, which is super cool. And the first one is Tiny Toon Adventures Buster's Bust Loose. So I never played this, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't really know too much about this game, but it's still pretty kick-ass. He gave me a copy of Back to the Future, which is pretty funny, kind of crappy little game, but it's fun, and I will enjoy it. I played it when I was younger, and yeah, it was a pretty fun game, but it was pretty weird. Next, this is a good game. I really love this game. It's Bubble Bobble by Tateo. I never had this as a kid growing up. I always wanted it just because the artwork was so colorful. But this is a really addictive puzzle game. It's really fun, and I'm glad I have it. Thanks again, Mike. Next, for the Super Nintendo, I got Yoshi Safari, which is pretty fun. I think this is a Silent Scope game, a Super Scope game. I'm sorry, Silent Scope's a kick-ass game too, though. It's a Super Scope game. I need to get Super Scope to play this. It looks pretty fun. Never played it before, so we'll see how that goes. And I also got I guess a Super Scope a cartridge that comes with a Super Scope. So I definitely need to get Super Scope now. So pretty much I'll pick one up on payday or whatever. These two games I have never heard of. The first one's called Silent Service. Kind of looks like Battleship, Milton Bradley's Battleship, but it's made by Ultra Games, so I'll have to wait and see and play it. Next, I got Destination Earthstar. It's another game. Kind of looks like a Battlestar game. I'm not too sure, but I'll have fun with that as well. I got a copy of Ninja Turtles, but unfortunately, I think I didn't bring it down with me. So I also got. Oh yeah, here it is. I didn't even. Oh, I got a copy of another copy of Excite Bike, which is cool. I have that already. Oh, here's another one. I'm sorry, Orbit 3D, which is looks like a puzzle game. It looks pretty kick-ass. Can't wait to play that. Um, Super Mario 3. I already have that. That's a copy. That's a double, but it's cool. Here's Turtles. This game was really cool. A lot of people don't like it and bash it. I really love this game, and I'm glad I have it now. I really liked it. I don't know how a lot of people hate it, but and of course Mario 2. I already have another copy of that, but I'll take it. I don't care. So that's what I got at the Expo Con as far as NES carts and what my roommate gave me the other day. Next, I picked up Sega. I actually was fortunate enough to find some Sega CD stuff. The first one I picked up was Sliphead. I picked this up for $2, guys, and it's in really great shape. The only thing is the manual has water damage, so that's why the dude gave it to me for $2. But hey, man, $2 is $2 for a complete game. Next is a game I've been wanting for a very long time, and I can't believe I found it. I actually had to dig deep to find it in the bins of this one booth, and that's Sega CD. It's complete. The case is in immaculate shape. The disc, everything is pretty minty. So I paid $20 for it. It was really good price, and this is the quintessential Sega CD game for the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog series. I think it's the best game in my opinion. And last but not least, I picked up Dragon's Lair. This game has a crack. The case is cracked right here. $10. I mean, it's complete. It's got the manual. The disc is in really good shape, so I didn't mind paying the $10. For Genesis, I picked up one game, and that was Ghost and Ghouls. It's boxed. It's in pretty good shape. Cart's in really good shape. It's not it's not complete. It doesn't come with a manual. It just comes with the cart, but it's in good shape. So I said, what the hell with it? I'll take it. Next, these two games I found. I was really surprised there weren't too many of them being sold. There's two booths that actually had them, and one booth was pretty lenient, and the other one was all right. And then I actually bought one on the auction, and the first one was Art of Fighting 2. Really good game. I've always wanted it. It's in really good shape. Only problem is it does not come with the manual, which sucks, but I don't really mind it too much because the cart is in really good shape, and at least it comes with a shop box, and the shop box is in really good shape, so I'm pretty happy with it. I've been wanting this game for a while, so anytime I see good deals, I'll bid on them or buy them, but yeah. And the second thing I bought was Fatal Fury. This was a really hard to find game. If you guys are Neo Geo collectors like I am, especially the AES carts, you've noticed that the older titles, very older titles like the Fatal Furies and your Burning Fights, hell, even your King of the Monsters are becoming extremely rare to find now. The prices don't go too high on them, but they're just becoming very rare just because they're so old now. This game I just love, Fatal Fury. I know it's a Street Fighter clone, but the amount of difficulty in this game is legendary, and it's just a great game overall. And this game I did find boxed, and it actually comes not boxed. I'm sorry, with manual actually, and the cart's in very good shape. So I'm very happy with that. So not a bad haul, guys. I got two AES carts, a couple of Sega CD complete games, the boxed Genesis cart, and a shitload of NES carts, and what my roommate gave me, and of course my Bo Jackson THEYRE handheld, which I'm about to start collecting more of these things. They're really neat. They bring me back to my childhood. So that's about it, guys. Like I said, I had a blast at the Classic Gaming Expo. I want to thank everyone that went out, and all the people I talked to. I made a lot of new friends. Saw Gamester81 out there. I didn't have time to speak with them. It was just going out the door. Guys, really support the retro gaming conventions. If you guys go to them, they're dying out. They really are. It's getting very expensive for the promoters to actually bring them in. So if you see one and you thinking about going and you have the cash, please go, and make sure you stay at the hotel that it's actually stay at the hotel where the convention's being held, because the promoters need to sell those rooms to the attendees, because if not, they don't have the money to be, holding these events. So make sure you guys go. If you guys have time to travel and want to pick up some games and have a good time, please go to these events. They're amazing, man. I'm hooked, and I probably will go to one more if there is one in the fall somewhere near Texas, because that's where I live in Texas. I'm sorry. So guys, make sure to support your local retro scene, especially shops or conventions, anything like that, man, because they're dying out. We as a community need to have these events, man, because they're very important. They're very important, especially to classic gamers like myself and everyone else on YouTube that watches these videos and collects. But like I said, Vegas was a blast. I recommend it to anyone. Going back in March for my birthday to get wasted and drunk again. But see you all next time. I'll make a video pretty soon. I'm probably gonna pick up some games next weekend, pick up some next gen games, some current gen systems games. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick up some PS3 titles I've had my eye on, and maybe a couple of Xbox 360 titles. So I'll make a video when I pick that up. You guys be safe. Please subscribe, and if you like this, and keep in touch. See you guys later.